Hi folks, Brian Haywood here, back with another little banjo lesson, tutorial, lick, whatever you want to call it. Last time we did the ending of Jingle Bells, a little chime ending that I like to play. Okay, I'm going to follow up this video, since Christmas is over, with just about all the places that I know of to play chimes. And for me, I only really put them in the traditional songs, the real traditional, less bluesy, less modern, progressive, that kind of stuff doesn't usually have too many chimes in it. So I'm going to show you just a couple little tools to add to your toolbox that you can pull out sometimes. And we'll start with that ending that I just did, which is kind of the longest thing. But you've got the 12th fret chimes, which is a G, and then you've got your 7th fret chimes, which is a D, and then your 5th fret chimes is also a G. And when you get here, it's a little bit harder to play, so you kind of have to balance everything. The 12th fret harmonic is the easiest. The 5th fret is going to be the hardest one to play. So you got to play around with getting your finger just right and lifting off wherever you can, kind of sliding parallel to the frets there. So let's see. So it sounds like this. Okay, so you're doing a forward backward roll starting at the 12th fret harmonics there. So 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 as well. So okay, see if I can give you the right hand here. Okay, and it kind of slows down towards the end of that. So I actually double thumb that last part. Okay, and then you go to your 7th fret harmonics and just do a 3, 2, 1. And then you chime it 1, 2, and 3 at the 5th fret harmonic. Okay, so once again it's okay, and in the context of kind of the second part of a double ending. Kind of fun to play something different. I always like I kind of start by finding interesting endings. I always like trying to do interesting endings. I don't always do them on stage, but I like messing around and taking those ideas and kind of put them in different places besides endings, put them in other places in the song. So that chiming and just doing a forward backward works pretty well as too for like a lick. So you hear that a lot of times at the end of a break. They'll come in instead of some of the other filler G noise, the regular kind of Scruggs lick you can hear. Okay, let me show you what I mean. Oh, buddy, won't you roll so slow? How can I roll where the wheels won't go? Okay, so that's just a 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then putting the regular Scruggs ending right after that usually works well. So okay, you can actually not do the Scruggs part to that and kind of, for emphasis, kind of keep going on that. So let's say we're doing something like John Henry blues, and we're in between the verses there. John Henry was a little bitty boy, no bigger than the palm of your hand. He picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel. I'm gonna make a steel driving man. I'm gonna make a steel driving man. John Henry told his captain. So you can play around with just doing forward backward rolls, okay, and do it once and then get out of it, or for emphasis kind of stay on it a little bit longer. And you can do that the 5th fret, or you could do it at the 12th fret. Okay, and one more place you could put that in is doing the same thing if you've got an extended D. All right, so in my group we do a song called the old country church. So there's a place dear to me that I'm longing to be with my friends at the old country church. Okay, that right there where you've got that extended D. Okay, you can put in. Okay, it sounds like this. There's a place dear to me where I'm longing to be with my friends at the old country church. They're my friends. And keep going from there. So just a nice forward backward roll. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Works very well. You can play around with that and see where else you can figure out where to put in some chimes. You could also do the chimes lick that you hear on, what's that clock song? Grandfather's Clock. So, okay, and when you do that one, you do the first 2 strings, and then you do the second and third string. So I do the pinch there with using my thumb. So, okay, so with that going John Henry, let's see. John Henry was a little bitty boy, no bigger than the palm of your hand. He picked up a hammer. Okay, so it works. So just a couple of ideas for little short phrases where you could do something different. Okay, get away from a straight rolling or a little bit different lick than what you always play. Okay, so try that and let me know how it works, or if you have any other places where you like to put in chimes, let me know. All right, thanks.